These are the top 10 common cards from Lost Caverns of Ixalan for Pauper, starting with Pathfinding X-Jaw, a 4-mana 4/3 dinosaur. It comes with an ability called Explore, triggered when it enters the battlefield. Explore allows you to reveal the top cards of your library. If it's a land, it goes into your hand. If not, the creature gets a counter. You then decide whether to keep that card on top of your library or place it in the graveyard. This ability is beneficial for strategies that involve using graveyard, such as Tortex. Additionally, having a 5/4 creature is a significant advantage. The incidental card draw it provides is also a positive effect. Next, there's Out of Air. While blue may not particularly need more counter spells, this card can be used in a meta where creatures are the primary win condition. Another Chance is a card that suits graveyard-based decks well. It fills your graveyard with cards and allows you to instantly retrieve essential creatures to your hand. Deadcap Marionette. It's another card that interacts favorably with sending cards to the graveyard. Like the recently shifted Mire Triton, both cards fit nicely in metas dominated by large creatures like Torrent Terror or Gurmag Angler. Mephitic Drought, on the other hand, resembles Ichor Wellspring. It lets you draw a card when it enters the battlefield or when it's put into the graveyard. However, it costs you a life point each time it triggers. It pairs nicely with Fanatical Offering, which is a different version of Deadly Dispute. Instead of a treasure token, this card grants you a map token, a newly introduced artifact that allows you to explore for just 1 mana at sorcery speed. This combination works well in strategies centered around creatures. Greedy Freebooter is a great card for such strategies, similar to Shambling Ghast. When it dies, it provides a token and allows you to scry to the top of your library, which is useful in most situations. In the presence of Aegis, resembles Grizzly Salvage, in that it lets you put a land or creature into your hand while filling your graveyard with the rest. However, it's less restricted by mana. Speaking of mana, this set features a cycle of lands with a new ability called Discover. It works similarly to Cascade based on its number, offering a way to utilize any excess mana accumulated during the game. Before we name the number 1 card, Basking Capybara and Poison Dart Frog compete for the title of the cutest Pauper creature from this set. Share your preference in the comments. Also, if you're enjoying the video, please consider giving a like and subscribe to the channel. Finally, Goblin Tomb Raider claims the spot as the number 1 Pauper creature for this set. Mono Red might not need an extra boost. Having a Goblin guide without drawbacks in Pauper is not what the format currently desires. However, an argument could be made for its inclusion if the Fear Monastery Sea Spear eventually gets banned.